Hi, my name is Bhavik Bhatia, and I'm going to show about the movie search app PPT. Before starting this PPT, I want to introduce my group, which has Manpreet Singh, who will show about the report idea, and Sahib Singh and Andre Fredrickson, and they have all the role in the which we have shown in the our project guidelines, like the project contribution form. So moving forward to the PPT, this is our general information about our group, and then come to the land acknowledgement, which has the Georgian College. They have given us the special facilities for all the all the people, which include different communities and from different nations. Also, it is the honoring indigenous history, which has a great culture and committed to moving forward for and have the respect for all the nations of the people, either it is First, Metis, or the Inuit people. So moving on to the movie search app, we have used the React JavaScript model. Building this such a modern web application, we have this app is the modern approach for all the programmers or all the coders. So it we have used movie search using the React JavaScript app, and this whole presentation will guide you through the entire development process and all the we have made the project report and the others applications too. So first part we have covered is the why we have used the React.js. Why we only use the React.js? Because of the first reason is the component-based architecture, which break down the interfaces into reusable codes and components, and making it more efficient to show it to the great programming world. Second is the JSX in syntax, which is JavaScript syntax. It combines the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in a single file, which allow to have the great looking UI structure. Third part is the virtual DOM, which is the actual representation of lightweight updates, which have the special element which improve the CSS, which improve the more significantly the efficiency of the code. So React, it is maintained, created by the Facebook, and it's used in the front end development, which is released in the 2003, and it's a great approach to build interactive UI, and which has a unidirectional single flow data for the models. Moving forward to the movie search app overview, like it what we have made in our app. So we have used this React.js, which help us to give the user experience, which is good user experience, which have smooth interaction between the code and the JavaScript. Like, and second thing is the technical foundation, which has a good API integration and the state management. Third is the feature-rich interface, which has like four of the main components: search, filters, detail information, and responsive design. Like we can search the movie throughout the app, and then we have the filters to apply for what we need in the movie search. Third is the information about the single movie. Like when we click on the movie, it will give the detailed information of that movie, and its responsive design about the colors, background, images, and some other images too. So next, coming up to the setting of the project. So setting of the project is four part: React, React Router, Axios, and OMDB API. So we have created the React app with the help of CRA tool, and we have installed the dependencies which we use for the styling, and the React router for navigation, like for searching on the OMDB app. and it has used the API key to connect to the API to connect to the all the databases, and the structure project made up of like components, different file like component hooks and for directories to maintain the for the better maintenance of the app. And the we have used different environment variables to the ESLint or the prettier for the good quality of code. Then we come to the API integration. We have choose one API key to get the movie data access, like all the database of the movie, its rating, IMDb rating, and movie name, studio, etc. Then we came to the data fetching. Data fetching, it consists of the custom hooks and but what API need in the JavaScript that we have used. And then we have the error handling. It always like include the error boundaries, and the has a user-friendly error message. If that movie is not contained in the database, then it will show the error message. It what like OMDB provides. It provides a vast collection of information, movie information like title, rating, year of release, IMDb rating, and the plot summaries, posters of the movie. So it's all in the app, and we have used good overall good user experience and the rate limits. But it has the logic and the features in behind the making of the movie search screen. Like logic is when the user enters the movie title in the search bar, then it will have the request for the OMDB API. Like when there is a API key in the code, we have used it. Then when also we have the movie card, so it will describe about the title, year, poster, IMDb rating, and then it create the navigate to the React router. Also, there are some good features which has the interactive search bar, dynamic movie cards, click to view detail, like a single movie has a good detail of it, and the state handling, loading, like which display the loading, it come under the CSS features, and also the error handling for the API. If the no result, like no movies found, it show no movie found. Then it come to the movie detail screen. When a user I click on a single movie, it will show the parameter, and it will show the all the movie details about title, year, which genre it is, and who is the director, who are the actors playing the role in the movie, what's the plot, and what's the IMDb rating, and what is the runtime movie of the movie. And also it has a back button and error handling, which cannot show the movie. That's all about our.
Hi, my name is Manpreet Singh and I'm the part of Team React for this project. And we have created a movie search app project by using the React. I'm going to tell how we did it and what step did we take to do it. So the first step was setting up for the project. We created a new React project and set up the required dependencies. And we have installed React Router DOM for the navigation, install Linux for the making API requests, created a project structure with separate components for the better organization. And the next step we took was creating the main app component app.js. The app.js file is responsible for defining the routes using the React Router DOM, and we defined two main routes. These are the two main routes, and implementing the movie search functionality by so we created a movie search app.js file, and this main component contains the search bar where user can enter the movie titles, to search the movie. When the search button is selected, we make a API call to the OMDB API, the main API we have used in this project to fetch all the list of the movie based on the search items. For each movie in the search result, we make another API call to fetch the details function information. And the movie data is displayed using movie card component. And next I'm gonna uh, explain you about the movie card.js component, which displays all the movie data. This component is used to display the individual movie in the grid layout, and each movie card shows poster, image, title, year, IMDb rating about the movie. And clicking on the movie card navigates to the movie detail page using the use navigate, and which is our next page. So movie detail.js. This page fetches the detailed information about the movie using its IMDb ID from the URL. It displays the different information about the movie like title, year, genre, director, actor, plot, ratings, and the runtime. And on this page, it also has a back button which that navigates to the previous page. And the last is styling the application. And we have created a app.js, app.css file for styling, and the UI was styled using the CSS to enhance its look and feel. So we have implemented responsive grid layout for the movie card, styling, search for input, and the button. And we have also used this to position the back button properly, centered movie details with the clean layout. So next I'm going to explain the each page functions. So app.js acts as the entry point for the applications, sets up routing using the React router tool, defines the path for the movie search app and the movie details page. The next page is movie search app.js, the main page where user search for the movie, and this page uses the OMDB API to fetch the movie data and displays the result using movie card. That's our next page. And this handles loading and error receipts. The movie card.js, this page represents an individual movie in the search results, displays movie details like poster, title, rating, and clicking on the movie navigates to the detailed page. And movie details.js, the next page, fetches the fetches and displays full movie data of the selected movie, uses PARAMS to get the IMDb ID from the URL. This includes the back button to return the previous page, and app.css contains all the styles for the application, defines layout, color.
Hello everyone, I hope all you're doing well. So my name is Saib Singh, who is a part of the team React, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to do the class exercise because I was really excited to do this in the class, but unfortunately we are not able to do this in class, so I'm doing this in online and give you the recording. So I hope you all are well after that power cut and even the severe weather which is even going on, like we had snow yesterday. So, but we are really fired up for this recording, and even I am really excited for this class exercise. So, I will just not read the instruction for you, but I will follow the instruction along with you so that you can have more clarity about the app. So let's start by following the instructions. So for this, you will get an API key for the OMDP, like as my friends explained that we need the movie app. So I will also like do the class exercise according to that. So we will create a short app for an idea how our application works. If someone does not have an API key, you can create even the, by going to this link or even OMDB. Just search that and you will be here. So after that, click on API key and free, and then you have to like enter your email, first and last name, and for the use you can like any use movie app or something and hit submit. So I have used this email, so it says that it is already assigned. But if you're using an email for the first time, then you will get a confirmation in which you will get your key and you will get a link by which you can activate that. mm, you can activate that API through that. Okay, so first step is done. So now we will do the installing modules and dependencies. So we will start by uninstalling older version of React, because when I was like doing this, I got an error because because it was an older version of React. So I don't want to take risk and I don't want you to waste your time on that. So we will start by uninstalling the older version of React, or even you can check your React version by create. So yeah, in VS Code, it is really simple. Like you will open an empty folder in your VS Code, then open the terminal, and then let's check the version of that. If you're having this version 5.1.0, which is latest, then it is good. But if you're not having this, then let's uninstall globally, create React app. Uh, oh, let me check. No, sorry about that. Yeah, like my laptop is having a lot of load. I don't know why. Start. Okay, so let me copy that because I wrote it correctly, I guess, right? Oh, okay, uninstall. After that, there's a space. Sorry about that. So let's run it. And then it uninstall the older version of React. Then we will install the newer version of React, which is the latest npm install globally create React app at latest. It will help us to install the latest version of React, and it will be installing the things. Yes, and then we will check the version of that again. So here we install the React, then we will install the Axios, which will help us to make API request. So we will write the command npm install axios Axios. It will help us to like do the install. Yeah, it is installed to do the request to the API to make the API request generally. So step 2, install useful extensions. So I will not go through the extensions because it will take time. So the useful extensions are E7S, Prettier, React, Live Server, REST Client, and Errorless. Now we will create a app by npx create React app and a app name. So let's do it. npx create React app. We can name it as movie app. I am making this video for the second time because in the first time it was taking a lot of time, and even it was stuck at there. But I hope this time it will not take that much time because I don't want to make the video again. And even maybe I have to cut that part if it's taking a lot of time this time also. So let's see. Again, it is taking a lot of time for installing the modules because we like uninstall the React and again install the React. That's why it is taking a lot of time. But mm, yeah, like if you want to skip this part, you can skip this part. But I have to cut this part now because I have to wait for that. Yeah, like I can do like just read the instruction for you and give you the code, but I don't like that way because I don't like I want to follow the instructions and do some like hands-on practice along with you. Okay, so instead of that, I will stop this video for just while it's installing the packages. Okay. Okay. So now I will continue my video because it installed the packages and everything that is needed. So here we will get the packages. So what's the next step? Yes, let's read the instructions. So we created the app. Now we will create the movie search app.js and movie card.js, which will help us to get input from user and fetch info from API. So let's create these two things. Then we will go to the next step. src, create a file, movie, sarch app.js. Yes. So now we will firstly import the React, its use state. Use state help us to like for the variables and even for the state of the app. Yes, yes. From React, right. Yes, from React. And then we will import the Axios from was Axios. Then we will, yeah, we have to import the movie card that we will create later. So we will import it later because I don't want to have any error in that. So let's create a function. Sorry, constant. And here we will add some like, yeah, it is giving me the hints because I made this app, but I will not take the hints. I will type with you. Yes, so here you go. The search term and the set search term. Search term like for the search, like the movie that I will search for. Then we will like constant movies, set movies in which I will store the movies, or even if there's no movie, then it will give me an empty array. And then we will have the error and the array state. Okay, so it will also empty. It should be empty. Okay, now let's come to this part. Constant and search async. And if search term sercs search term dot trim, then set error, then we will try and catch. Yeah, we will try the try and catch thing so that our app will not crash if even if there's something an error or the something will not work. Response await. So maybe most of you know why we like use the await and sync function because it is asynchronized, yeah. Like many of the app that we like and even the website that we like explore and we surf on that, they are like synchronized, like they are in the sequence, like if this work, then this work, then this work. But there are many apps that are asynchronized. Like if one part is taking that long, like for example an API, if API request is taking so much time, then it will go to the next function that we have to perform. So we use the await so that it will wait for that request because we don't want to go it again. So axios.get. So here HTTPS, sorry about that. Yeah, HTTPS www.om sorry omdb api.com question mark as. Now we use here as because we don't like we want the list of the movies, because when I like enter any keyword or something, then it will show the movies which has the keyword in that. So as equal to dollar, and here we add the search term. I will show you why we are using this. And ampersand API key. So here you will add your API that you will get from the mail. So mine is 92C, sorry, 9C2 C87 AC. Okay, so now if response dot data dot response, my laptop is going to die, but why? Oh, charging of my laptop is too low. I hope it will not. Let me. Hmm. So the response triple equals true. That movie's response dot data dot search. Okay, yeah, it is 29%. Okay. So now if then else, that we are setting the error like what it will show if there is no movies. So no movies found and set movies. Oh, yes. Okay, so now we will write a catch thing that it will catch error. Hmm. So error occurred while it is giving me an error. So I think okay, we will add this thing at end. Okay, so we need the return. So here we will use some HTML div so that it will like show the movie in a good manner in which you can like it is just a simple page you can say for our app. We search app and then the input type dot text value search term. Yeah, it is giving me the things that I want. Hmm. Okay. So hmm. Now we will add button. Yeah, handle search and search button, and then we will add the error things. Okay, then we will use the movie card as I told you. So div style display flags. So I need this flags wrap, and then movies dot map is equal to movie, and here we will use the movie card that we should initialize in the starting because then it will not give us these kind of errors. But anyways, we know what we are doing. So again, we have to close the another div that we created in the starting. So now this. this. There's one error. Let me check what's the error. So div, this is the div. Oh, okay, I think it is closing here. Oh, it's the other thing. So movies, flex wrap. It's good, it's good, it is good, it is good, it is good. I'm missing something. Let me check. This one is this div. I need to close this div. Let's check from here. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, Pretty does it things. So export default movie search app. Yes, I need this. Okay, so here we are done with the movie search thing. Now we will create the movie card.js file. I hope the letter will not. Yeah, we have 24. Let's do it. Yeah, now we will do the movie card.js. Then we will add the logic into movie card.js. Okay, now let's do it really quick. So my laptop will not die. Movie card.js. It is just a short thing. Import. We will import the React from React, as we know. Post movie card. Now make a function. Yes, and we need this. Now return div style. Yes, it knows what I want. So now the img for the for the poster of the movie. So sse movie dot poster should not here not applicable. And then movie dot poster sorry. So here you go. So it's just a placeholder for the movie. If the movie poster is not like, you can change the placeholder according to your needs. Not that necessary. So now the package and movie dot title and the style of that. Yes. So now I see the movie title with it and a paragraph for the movie year and the closing. So export default movie card. So there's one error. Let's find that. Hmm. Okay. So okay. I just initialize the image. Yeah. So when you hit Control S, the operator will do its thing. So now let's go to again for the instructions. So we add the logic into movie card.js. Now the step 3, we will update the app.js, which is the simplest thing in the whole project. So if you want, you can just, okay, I will do from the scratch because it will take me less time. Yeah. React, then import movie search app from movie search app, true, then constant app. It will return, yes, it knows what we want. Okay, so here we will return the movie search app, then it's like the movie search app.js, like in the blue one, and in the movie search app.js we're using the movie card.js, which we make in this. So everything will work, everything should work. Let's try npm start. Ah, okay, so I forgot the command for the starting app. Just a second. Let me install all the things. Just a second. Let me try this one. Turned up. Hmm. Okay guys, sorry about that. I was just got panicked. So just remember to like change your tactic to the movie app. Then we will again try our command npm start and it should work. Yes, it's working. Now go to our local host. Let's try if it's working or not. So movie search app.js 941. Hmm. Oh yeah, we forgot to import the movie card app that I was telling you that we will import. So here you go. Now we will try again. I know. This much errors. So our local host. Hmm. We can also check the console for any error or even if it's in the starting state. So now we got that, and just for like ignore the double title and we will try to search for a movie. So yes, here we get the movies that has keyword back in there, or even if there's any other movie you want to search, you can search according to your needs. So this is the first screen of our app, that is movie search app. Rest of the things are just the CSS. And after this, there is only one thing left, that is movie details screen, and we made that like navigate things and even the reactor DOM. Like my friend Manpreet Singh showed you the search report in which he also showed you the useful links. So by following that links and by doing some search of you can make the fully fledged app that we made. So thank you for this opportunity and thank you. Take care of you all. Thank you. Bye.
As Sahib has tell you about the code and the updation about it, now I'm going to show the working of our code. And, it's a movie search app screen, and when we search about any of the movie, and we go to the search screen, then there are a lot of movie of options we came, and it is telling about the title, year, and the rating. When we click on one of the movie, it has shown the title, the movie detail screen, and it has title, poster, its genre, release year, director, and everything, every detail about the movie. So that's all we have now. Thank you.